There's no doubt that these mini e-motos are very popular right now. Every turn you take, you'll probably see one on the street, and every day, there's always a new one popping up on the market. And that poses the question, is the Tudio Soleil01, the original mini e-moto that started everything off, still worth it in 2026 after all of these other competitors have come out? Well, today in this video, we're going to be going over that topic, and we're going to see if this bike is still worth it in 2026. And my opinion might surprise you guys, and I'm also going to go over some other bikes that have become popular in the past couple months. And yeah, we're just going to kind of cover it all, and I'll have some discount codes in the video, so make sure to continue watching. Also check the description, and let's get into it. So, considering all these Tudio killers that are coming out and that have been out, is the Tudio still worth it in 2026? Now, in my opinion, absolutely not. Not trying to be mean, the Tudio is a great starter bike, but it's definitely not one you should buy in 2026 in my opinion. This is kind of a bike for a little kid who wants to have some fun and ride around the neighborhood. It's a great overall bike and all that. Now that said, what bike should you buy instead? Now, in my opinion, there's a couple bikes, and we're just gonna go over all of these Tudio killer companies that have been coming out recently. And the first one that's really made their stance in the e-moto scene is Yasma. They came out with their Ion 10, and that's definitely a Tudio killer right there. It's got 3,000 watts of power. It looks better, and there's some stuff on it that's actually a lot better than the Tudio. And they've definitely made their stance in that e-moto scene. So I think that's definitely a great bike that's a little better than the Tudio. Now, High Night is a great bike, and speed-wise, the Tudio's better, okay? But looks-wise and torque-wise, power-wise, all that good stuff, High Night's better. It's got, if I remember correctly, it's 3,000 watts of power compared to this 2,000 watts. It has an insane amount of torque. It looks way better. It has better geometry. So I think that's an overall better dirt bike if you're gonna ride dirt, you know? Now, a bike that came out that's an insane Tudio killer that killed the Tudio by a mile is the Bike Villain. Now, my overall bike that I think you should buy if you're not buying the Tudio, you're gonna be surprised, okay? But it's gonna be the Anyland Rev Pro. Now, you guys are probably thinking, well, that's just an auto wheelie bike. That can't be that great. It just auto wheelies. Now, yeah, it auto wheelies. It's an auto wheelie bike, sure, but it has the power. I honestly think it's way torquier and faster than a Tudio, and the suspension is top notch. The suspension actually is pretty similar to the suspension that I upgraded on with my Tudio. So it's pretty similar to this, which is insane. The brakes are, oh my gosh, the brakes are crazy. They lock up so easily. It's just a great bike to mess around with. I like the geometry of it too. It has great geometry. Yeah, I think if you don't want to buy the Tudio, you know, buy the Anyland Rev Pro. I'll have the discount code in the description and the link, but if you guys want the discount code right now, it's code B-Ridez. I'll pop it up on screen. That's just an overall great bike. And sure, it's still a 48 volt, but that's in the price range for a great bike that's better than the Tudio. Now, some other small brands that tried to make it was I forgot the name of it, but it was the bike that had like the speaker that made dirt bike noises. It was an orange bike. If any of you guys know what that was called, comment that down below. I really forgot what it was called, but that bike didn't really even make it in the scene. It was popular for a couple months, but not anymore. I haven't really heard anything about it. For all these mods that I've done to this bike and everything that I've put on it, I've put around 2,500 to 3,000 miles on it, and I don't think you should buy it in 2026. It was a good bike like a year ago, you know, but it's not a great bike anymore for me. Like, sure, for a little kid, you can buy this for a little kid, it's great, but for me, it's not great. Parts break so easily on this, and parts break easily. You get a lot of problems with it. The geometry is not great. I don't like it. It's really nice to wheelie. It's a little harder for me now though, because I've been on the 79 bike the whole time. But yeah, I'll have the link and the codes in the description for the High Night GTX1 and the Enuland Rev Pro and the Tudio Soleil01 if you actually do like this bike and you're thinking of getting it, because overall it's a good bike. It kind of just depends on your riding style and yourself, like how much you weigh, how tall you are, all of that. You know, it kind of just depends on that. Yeah, I think there's a lot of better bikes out there for around the same price, if not less, that actually beat this bike. So, like, why would you buy the Tudio if there's a better bike out there for cheaper or for a little more, but you get more performance out of it, you know? Now, the only reason I haven't sold this bike is because it was my first bike. It's what started this YouTube channel, and I just don't really want to sell it because of that. And I most likely won't be riding it, sure, because it's pretty clapped out right now. I have the 79 bike. I have a legal bike. There's not really a reason to ride this bike anymore. But I'm still going to keep it, and I might still post a little bit on it. But this might be the last video in a while on this bike. So make sure to like this video. You know, subscribe to my channel if you want to see some good videos coming up. And hype this video up too. And yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to shop pureeuphoria.us for the best high quality e-bike merch. I swear it's really high quality. You won't be disappointed with it. And I'll make some new designs soon, but you know, not right now.